What's up guys, my first Netflix review. I'm very excited, let's go! Annihilation is a sci-fi thriller that's available to stream on Netflix now. It's been out for about a week, so I apologize for the late review. The film is directed by Garland and it stars Natalie Portman, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Gina Rodriguez, among other notable names. Natalie Portman plays a biology professor named Lena, and one day Lena's husband, played by Oscar Isaac, mysteriously reappears at her home after being missing and presumed dead for almost a year. But something seems a little off about him. He doesn't know where he is or what he's been doing for the past year. And things get even more mysterious when Lena is kidnapped and sent to this research facility in a national park. There, Lena is told that an unusual force field called a shimmer has been swallowing up the forest, and anyone who's gone into the shimmer to investigate it has never come back, except Lena's husband. So Lena teams up with 4 other women and they together bravely venture into the shimmer to find out what in the world is going on? I respect Garland a lot as a writer-director. The man's first film, Ex Machina, was nominated for several Academy Awards and was very well received. If you haven't seen Ex Machina, I fully recommend it. And I gotta say, Garland does it again here. Annihilation is just science fiction at its best. It's got great performances, great color, good music, and more than a few mind-blowing reveals. The forest and the towns inside the shimmer are pretty mesmerizing, and it has that faded film look, and it reminds me of the light leaks that some people like to use to edit their photos, or those Retrolux Instagram filters. But despite the beauty, there's a lot of horrific and scary stuff inside the forest, and a lot of Annihilation focuses on these 5 women trying to survive in a forest that's got a lot of weird stuff going on in it. The flowers and animals in the shimmer tend to have these mutations, these weird mutations, and we don't know why. And that's kind of what I like best about Annihilation. This film's concept, the designing principle of this film, isn't told to us straight away. It's revealed to us bit by bit, slowly, as the film goes on gradually. This adds a layer of mystery and suspense that makes it very satisfying when you find out in the end what's really going on in this movie. This means there are a lot of mini twists and reveals in the film, and it's a testament to Garland's directing brilliance. What the shimmer actually is and what it does is really cool, especially if you know a bit of biology. And I think the story utilizes this concept really well. Natalie Portman is solid in this movie. It's not her best performance, but there is a drive and passion about her character as she goes about doing what she does. And I think that stems partly from her past insecurities and wanting to overcome those. Jennifer Jason Leigh and Gina Rodriguez are also strong in this movie, but the other 2 ladies in the film, played by Tuva Novotny and Tessa Thompson, I felt their characters lacked a bit of depth. Then a lot of their contributions were mainly expositional dialogue, which was a little bit disappointing, but to be honest, I wasn't too bothered by it because the premise of the film was so interesting. I believe the main message of the film is about the subtle, unnoticed differences between places and people, and how certain environments are considered dangerous even though they're just simply different, and it's because of who we are and what we believe in that we consider these places to be dangerous. It's a bit of a stretch of an interpretation, I know, but if any of you have any ideas about what the film actually means, I'd love to know, so comment below. From an editing standpoint, the film tends to cut back and forth a lot between present day and flashbacks, and sometimes I felt that this happened a bit too often. It sort of lost the focus of the film a bit for me, but I totally understand why they did it in this way. It's to build the characters and to reveal information bit by bit, but for me, it just happened a bit too often for my liking. Towards the final 20 minutes, something really weird happens in the film, and it's one of those things where you can see what's happening, but you don't know how or why it's going on. It's got a very 2001 Space Odyssey vibe about it. And to be honest, maybe it's because I'm a little bit slow, but I didn't really get it when this happened in the film, and I feel a lot of people are going to be confused as well while watching this movie. The ending of this film is also very interesting. I can see why there was a disagreement between the director and the producers of the film about whether the ending was a bit too intellectual and too confusing for mainstream viewers. And this disagreement resulted in the film not being released in theaters in a lot of countries, and that's why it's on Netflix and not in theaters. I have my own interpretation of the ending, and I can't wait to read up on all people's opinions and theories after I upload this video. I recommend Annihilation to the thinkers among you, as well as the sci-fi thriller fans among you. It is an R-rated film, and there are a few horrific and gory scenes, but I was fully engaged throughout the movie. It was so interesting, so fresh, and so original. It was really refreshing to see an all-female action squad in this film. I want to see more of that, more of Alex Garland, and more sci-fi thrillers like this one. I'm gonna give Annihilation an 8.3 out of 10. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, do subscribe, like, share, and comment below if you have any thoughts on the movie whatsoever. I will be back this weekend with another review. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. And until next time, peace out.